it's Julie Clarke from the Doula Academy of Australia. Would you like to come and do the doula course? Have you got a lot of curiosity and passion around women's wisdom to do with pregnancy, labour, birthing and baby care? So maybe you would like to specialise in attending births and helping women through their experience. I wonder, were you very well supported when you were pregnant and when you went into labour, or were you maybe lacking a bit of help? And so maybe that motivates you to really want to help others. Okay, so I actually get told that quite a bit. So I'm actually able to help you with understanding what to do, what to say, how to do it, so that you're incredibly effective. Do you know, I often get women coming along to the doula course where they've done a career for quite some time and they've had it, they're sick of it, and they really want to have a fresh new start in life. They're hungry for meaning in their life and purpose, and they would like to have, what would you call it, a spiritual adventure, or just something that's extremely enriching to the soul. Instead of a routine job that's incredibly boring and soul-crushing, flip it around. What would you like that's the opposite to that? Something where you go to work and you witness a miracle. You see the most extraordinary sights, the baby's head coming down, and you see a little bit of the baby's head and then a bit more and a bit more, and then next thing the baby's head is out, baby rotates around, and you can't believe your eyes. I've been to 150 births over my 30 years, and just recently I went to a birth, and it gets me every time. I have the biggest smile on my face afterwards. It's the most positive start to the day, or end to the day, depending on what time of the day the baby's born. Honestly, it's just so exhilarating and so exciting watching a baby being born, and knowing that you've made a big difference in positivity to that woman's experience and her partner's experience. And do you know that midwives love doulas? Midwives love the fact that doulas come in. It actually makes their workload a little bit easier. And certainly the woman is much more comfortable and much happier. They report the experience as much more positive as well. And midwives are starting to say to women, look, you really need to get a doula, because you normally have the staffing levels of 1 midwife to 3 labouring women, and midwives wish that they could be a bit of an old-fashioned midwife where, you know, they used to be in the shower and helping the woman by rubbing her back and talking. None of that happens anymore. It's very rare if it does. So it's who you bring with you into the hospital or into the birth centre, or who you bring to your home birth. But mostly, of course, these days it's hospital birth, right? So who you bring with you into the delivery suite or the birth suite, who will help you, who will be by your side 100% of the time, helping you with your breathing, your relaxation, the atmosphere, the environment, whether you have subdued lighting or whether you have music, aromatherapy, the bath, the shower. There's loads of things that we can do, and it's all normal in hospitals. It's just that the staff haven't got time to do it all for you. It's who you bring with you. Now, often women want to bring their mum or their sister, and maybe they're available, maybe they're not. Maybe they don't even live nearby. So do you see that all of these are important things to address? Now, if you decide that, yes, you would love to become a doula, then give me a call. Now, shoot me an email if you want to. My email address is julie@julieclarke.com.au, and just simply say, Jules, send me the details of the doula course. And I've got quite an extensive little email package with a few attachments and some links there, and I have an ebook. So I'm more than happy to just shoot that off to you. You can have a good read of that. Give me a call and we can have a chat. So I'm very flexible in what I offer. Do you have to do exams? No. Do you have to do long-winded assignments or anything difficult? No. Do you have to go to births first or do anything extra before you actually get your certificate? No. All you need to do to get your certificate, whether it's course attendance, 3 days is the quickest, or whether it's the home study course, is simply fill in the workbook. Now, once you've filled in the workbook, you'll see there's pages there with questions, and you answer those questions, you hit the websites, you have a look at the videos, and you go through the workbook and fill that in, post it back to me or hand it back to me, and I go right through it, and I check everything and make sure that it's reasonable. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be 100%. We're not aiming for perfection. And then I fill out your freshly printed certificate and I post that back to you. So the main course, the most popular course at the moment, is the 4-day course, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And I'll be running about 20 of those next year in 2020. That sounds funny, doesn't it? I'll be running 20 of those next year in 2020. that's a sign you need to book in. Okay, so give me a call, hit the website, gather up some information, have a good think about it, but please be reassured that the course is actually not that difficult. It's very straightforward, and I make it as easy as possible for you, and I will mentor you as well. That means I just help you out for a couple of years afterwards, supporting you through setting up your own business and guiding you through what to do. Okay, I would love to chat to you. Give me a call.